Oda, why are you doing this to Law? You are basically killing him. Doflamingo is out for Law's blood, for real. Like, before he, like, just assassinated him with his gun, and this was taking place, like, after when Doflamingo said, like, come up, Straw Hat, I can't wait to see your reaction of Law's corpse. Basically, before he shot the gun, he said, like, you will give me immortality, because from that flashback, you know, it turns out that Law can, like, give out some immortality, and sacrificing his own life for that. And he says, like, I'll grant you one wish. And Law gave Doflamingo that basic FU to him, and then he said, like, well, the Straw Hats are grade A pirates, and you will see miracles within them. And then when Doflamingo, he just had enough of this, and he just kept on rapping. He just, like, shot Law right there in cold blood. And then he saw the symbol on his back of Coruscant, and he said, like, oh, you kept that so much for all your life. And he just kept on rapidly just shooting his back until the thing just goes away. Doflamingo is one pissed off Shinji Bukai, I'll tell you that, and he's one of the strongest ones as well. And he is just terminally pissed. Like, if you saw his flashback, I felt sorry for him, and then until he, like, killed his brother and his father, I was like, oh man, this prick needs to go down. And after all that, Luffy finally goes up all the way. So basically, Doflamingo blocked the elephant gun with this spiderweb move of his, what we saw in chapter 769. And before, when Luffy, he went past it, and he was above Doflamingo. And you guys remember that video when I did last week of Luffy versus Doflamingo predictions? You remember what I said? I want to see is, like, some type of a Gum Jet Red Hawk Gandling. Like, maybe he'll just take, like, some Jet Gandlings and then form the Red Hawks in, like, two of his fists, and then just rapidly punch Doflamingo. Called it, bitches. Basically, in that video, I said Luffy would do, like, some type of Gum Red Hawk Gandling, but it was basically the Gum Red Hawk Gandling. But it was close. It was close. But I'm pretty happy that happened, because, you know, usually when I do like predictions on this kind of stuff, they usually go out of whack and they don't go my way. Besides from the whole Gum Red Hawk Gandling, that was freaking epic to see that in this chapter. But basically, it did not hit Doflamingo. He just kept on dodging it, and when he saw that, I believe that was his observation hockey, just seeing that Luffy was above there. It dodges that whole colliding string attack of Doflamingo's, and then he sees blood on his shoe. He sees Law just sitting there. So when Luffy went over to Law, he just said, like, oh man, what happened? And then Doflamingo says, well, he's definitely dead. And then Luffy's just saying, you're lying. And then Luffy's just, like, so enraged right now against Doflamingo. Like, he just needs to just take this guy down. And I believe at the last panel, we see, like, hey, Straw Hat, yeah, and I guess that's Law, like, about to give his final moments to Luffy, like, what he's gonna tell him to do to defeat Doflamingo, but I'm not sure. I just don't see Law just dying this arc. If Oda just kills him off in this arc, the One Piece fan base that loves Law is gonna, like, go in rage. Like, they're just gonna, like, just be pissed off. Like, they're just gonna be basically just, like, just mad and pissed, and, like, I don't know what they're gonna do. But in this arc, if he does die, I don't know what to say. People are gonna be pissed, but I don't know. But my theory on Law is he's probably gonna die when they go up against Kaido. But here's my theory on this. What if, like, Princess Mancherry, the little princess dwarf, is it possible that she can, like, heal the dead, like, you know, like, heal this, like, Law right there, and, you know, just rising from the dead or something? Because if he dies right there, that would be just the most tragic death. Like that would be like close to Ace's death at Marineford. I would be really shocked because Law, he's like one of my favorite characters in One Piece. He's probably like a top 10 or 15ish. I gotta recalculate my list there. But that's it on this review. Hopefully next week Luffy will figure out what he's going to do against Doflamingo. And about Treble, because Luffy is going up against Doflamingo in somewhat trouble, and there's a lot of theories going around saying that Sabo might come around and like help out Luffy defeat Trouble, and then Luffy can go up against Doflamingo by himself. That's a high possibility since Sabo said he was on his way to go with Luffy and help him out. So we'll just have to see until next week what's going to happen. So that's it from this. Peace out, guys. I hope Law survives this arc.